No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what was healing.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kidret, save us. Here he comes again. believe it. You're Dragonborn. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do. That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber said.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There were many dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irla? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irla. Tell us.
What you're doing then?
Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? I can't believe it. You're... Dragon... We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we? I'm glad you're on our side. Go ahead. Try to shout. Shouting, that's what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Be careful. There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn.
No lollygag.
Already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. And we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell, a Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. She cannot hide from us forever.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most.
Need supplies? See Velethor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good... Watch the skies, traveler. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet room.
Staying safe, I hope.
Battleborn, give me your money. I don't have any money.
I know your family's...
Are you come to chat with an old woman? Do your good deed for the day?
I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return. I just want to go home and read. The who? I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Back to my book.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. No, friend. That I'm not. But I get along with your kind well enough. No, I'm a Redguard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. Not your concern anyway. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much... He fed his entire family with the gold... I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. Wait,
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
Mister, could you spare a coin? I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. You're the best. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Watch the skies, traveler.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Those two at it again?
Just keep moving.
Good.
You'll wear them out.
Get in there and push.
Just keep swinging.
Don't mind them. Just working out some issues in the old way.
Watch the blades.
Good fight going here. We've done as much as we can to prepare for that. But remember, WHITERUN is home to the companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than he's bargained for. I think. Great. Back to the fight.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
You look awful. Better not get me sick. We used to be fast friends. Though it was long ago. We were two of the city's oldest and most respected clans. And we could trace our histories all the way back to Ysgramor's companions. But then Ulfred got rich and decided he and his kin were too good for us simple, backwards Nord folk. When the Troubles began, he took the Empire's side. We haven't spoken much since then. Oh, we've got an old saying. The Grey Manes have lived in WHITERUN since the first snows fell in Skyrim. Well, maybe that's not entirely true. But our clan's got a long and proud history in this old. We respect the old ways, the Nord ways. And the Grey Mane has worked the Skyforge since before the time of my grandfather's father. I was done talking anyway.
What kind of weapon do you prefer? I like the smaller, quicker blades.
Yes, you're very fond of saying.
Fresh blood.
You know I like
Hope you
hammers and axes.
Soon enough, it'll be me. In the meanwhile, the Circle handles our daily routine, and Kodlak advises them as Harbinger. Safe travels.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten. A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them.
You might do well.
The companions let me fight for gold, so I fight.
Tiny blades don't hurt enough. A sword means
All right,
Wait. But 10 little cuts.
All I need is one to cut you in half.
Well, when you put it that way.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
Yes.
I'll take my leave then. You don't belong here. What do you think you have to offer?
Heard you had a bit of trouble with solitude.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
For I love you! I love! Even as man, great Talos cherishes. For his... in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God. You have come to hear the word. The very idea is
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken drawers. Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you. You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rungar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, Who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the Way of the Voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold, a hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Until next time. What do you need, my Thane? Lead the way. Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need? Still need me to do something? I've got your back. I am at your command. Let's get going then.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
Sleazy little man.
But he has good... Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it would be a different story. What is it?
I feel better already.
Need something?
The fever. My body.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you working with the battle? Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you working with the Battleborns? Speak now before I put you in the ground. No? So you don't know anything about my brother? Then what are you doing here? Because they've got Thorald locked away somewhere, and if they find me here, I'll disappear too. I am not gonna let that happen. I can't do this all on my own. Are you offering to help me? I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle. Made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
I'm right behind you. You lead, I'll follow. I'm right behind you.
guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful. You're not supposed to be in here.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed,
to be in here.
Do you have news? Did you... I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those... monsters. I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside Northwatch Keep. We'll get in and out as fast as possible. I'll see you there. We're getting Thorald back, no matter what.
Tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent. Trouble? If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Right then.
Oh, Lolik, I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned, prime targets for those damn dragons. Watch the skies, traveler. How can I help a brother North? Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
What is it? Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid. Everything's all right? If you're heading east, steer clear of Hilgrun's tomb. Thing about those old crypts, the dead having trouble staying that way.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Thank you very much for your business.
Still here. Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves. Here you stand, talking to a married woman. Why? Am I that interesting? Or perhaps there are other things on your mind?
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it? Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
Ah, hello, my no... What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much for your business. Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. I enjoy... What can I get you? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Let me know if there's any...
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty? I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mum?
We're running low on the Blackbriar mead. In a couple of days, I'll have you make a run, fetch some more.
Of course, Mum.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. What can I get you? Take a look. Need anything else? Just let me know.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful.
Sadia, wake up there.
Yes, Mum.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Hi there. Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. I'm sorry. Just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of. Any news of the Alakir? Any news of the Alakir?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And Denord knows a liar when she sees one. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. I'll do my best. Farewell.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Do come back.
Thinking of settling in?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Syria. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the Restoration School, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in Oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! I think I can teach you a thing or two. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Be careful!
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an aim someday.
Do you get to the
Life's
Cloud
hard
District
enough
very
with all
often?
these men propositioning me. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Ha! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. I don't have to take that from you. Never should have. Come on, let's see what you have.
Get here! This what you want?
That snowball. Who taught you to fight?
Come on, he's not so tough.
You just gotta stand there and take it. Fight.
I know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Drive that snow back to the ground.
Don't let him get away with this.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again. If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Some parting advice? Women love science. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course
Ripe
you
fruit and fresh... Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own chauffeur applause.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Freehold. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Shame, isn't it?
you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder. I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. You want to play a game? It's fun most days, but hard work. Really? All right, you pick. Tag or hide and seek. Okay, you're it. You can't catch me.
I work for Belethor at the general goods store. Come by Belethor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Oh, you got me.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
You're too slow. You're it. Oh, you got me. You're it. You're too slow.
Do you... Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm. I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course, but this is all probably a bit over your head.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Bye.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Staying safe, I hope.
Watch the skies, traveler. You look tired, friend. The bannered mare has beds for rent. Storm cloaks, Imperials, Dragons. It no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Farewell.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
Sorry, my ears aren't silver. Can you say something?
If we killed the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course. Staying safe, I hope?
What is it? Dragons?
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. All this standing, I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep.
Another wanderer.
It seems
here to
our
lick my
enemies have
father's
no
boots.
end of
Good
spies,
job.
saboteurs, and assassins to send against us.
Another wanderer
I've got
here to
my
lick my
eyes
father's
on you.
boots. Good job. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
No lollygagging.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Riding in the field of our own.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Among the stars.
Fear not. Dragon will guide
Here to be a... What's on your mind? Only the most famous warrior. When we arrive, blood is spilled and... This is life, brother. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath. All right, then.
Oh, did you need something?
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess I thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
Good. Swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.